Y'all, what the f? What is up, you guys? It is your good sis Yamani Alexis. Welcome back to the channel, the video, the banger, whatever you want to call it. As you guys can see from that title, we already know what this video is about, so we're not gonna make no long introduction because we know how much we hate those, right? Right. For starters, I am speaking in regards to a brand new Instagram page. So if you are here to help grow your already existing Instagram page, I do apologize, but this is not about growth on an old page. And I'm gonna get into why. My original Instagram account had a lot of people on it from my past. Old jobs, people I went to college with, people I went to public school, middle school, high school with. And it was just congested with people who knew me personally. And they didn't understand where I was headed. They didn't understand where I was going. They only know and love the Alexis that they already met. They don't understand my path and where and which I'm headed, right? And a lot of people, you can attribute it to hate, but I feel like a lot of people just don't vibe with what you're trying to do. Everyone you meet in your life is not a genuine supporter. So if you organically network just through being you, then so be it if that works for you. But if the people that are on your page are not supporting and not engaging, it doesn't serve Instagram any well. So they're not gonna push your content to new users or new people to you. So with that being said, I had started my weight loss journey. I wanted to kind of mentally check into what I wanted to do for my New Year's resolution prior to the new year coming in. So late December, I decided to get back on a horse and not fall off and be as consistent as I could possibly be. And I'm doing quite well. If you guys want to add me on Instagram, the Instagram will be here on the screen. So shameless plug, go ahead and follow me so you can keep up with my journey. I was testing out posting on my original page and it just wasn't getting any traction. It wasn't really moving. I have 1,539 followers, right? And I was posting every day trying to build on that page, and it just would not grow. It would not grow, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Like I said, people naturally who personally know you, they only know you for who you already are, not for where you're going. So 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna support. I watched this TikTok and the girl was like, I gotta declutter my Instagram. I gotta block you and then we can unfollow each other, and then I'll unblock you so that way we're both not on each other's pages, because I feel like people be hating. But in my mind, as a content creator, I took that as, that's why my engagement is so low. Engagement is the reason why people's pages, channels, TikToks, and virality matters, because engagement is so important. When I say engagement is beyond important, uber stupid important, is stupid important, right? So once I realized I wasn't getting the engagement that I deserved, I said, you know what? I was gonna do this journey in private. I want to do it in public, because people who look like me probably feel like they can't be themselves. They can't post content because they're in a certain body. They won't be accepted. So I wanted to be a rebel. I wanted to say, hey, I'm gonna post every day and you're gonna watch me whether you like it or not. That's it, right? That's the mindset I went into it with. So with my new Instagram that I'm currently telling you guys how I grew, what I did was decided to make it a fitness journal. So I fell under fitness as a niche. So it is very important to choose a niche so people know what they're gonna get from you. And my problem was fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content is what I did on my original page, and every now and again I would test the waters with fitness, which fell under like wellness and things like that, which I do, you know, prioritize these days. When you don't have the coin to keep up content every single day on that type of platform, your engagement will go down. With posting every single day, the platform will reward you. So when you're starting off with a brand new page, it's like kind of like when you start school, you have 100%. You automatically have an A, and it's up to you to determine if you keep the A or if you go down to a B, C, D, or F, right? When you start a brand new page, you're fresh to Instagram. They treat you with open, welcoming arms, like, welcome. What took you so long? We've had this platform for 15 years. Where have you been? Well, we're so glad to have you. Enough with the questions. Come on in. This is what we have to offer. We provide stories. We provide reels. Look at our explore page. There's so many things. And what do you like? That's what these apps are like when you first create them. And that's the advantage that a lot of people don't understand. With me creating a new page, it wasn't necessarily to go viral, which I did 3 times in 2 months. So it wasn't necessarily to go viral. It was to keep myself accountable, show people who were like me that it's okay to post if you're not in a perfect body. I've always had a thing for working out. Even if I will fall off the wagon, like I just knew that this is something I've always wanted to do and wanted to be consistent with. So for me, like I said, this was an accountability partner. Me posting on Instagram and having people who genuinely support me to keep me accountable would help me be accountable. Because in the past, I've had so many accountability partners that fell through. People who come with me to the gym 2-3 times, never show up again. It just was that kind of thing. So when it was just me by myself, I would beat myself up amidst the scale. I would eat something bad on Tuesday and won't start again to the following Monday. And that Monday will turn into years. So I felt like if I posted every day, it would hold me accountable. Not saying that I still don't make mistakes, not saying that I still don't eat things that I don't need to eat, which we'll cover in a separate video, but I'm just letting you know the reason for me starting the brand new Instagram. This is very important. If you're going to add anybody to your brand new page, make sure they're going to engage and they fully support where you're going. So this is the little hack that I did, and I don't know if you guys want to take it, but I took a picture at the gym and I posted it in my story. I said, I'm thinking about creating a brand new page for my fitness journey. Would you guys support it? And I put it in a poll and I said, yeah, hell yes, or nah, I'm good. Everybody who voted in the poll for hell yeah, I added them to the new Instagram because I already had made it. And I already had posted the picture, but I just wanted to know who would support me genuinely, right? So when I did that, I added those followers. They engaged. I posted every day, whether people liked or not. I didn't care about the likes. It came eventually. And then one day I made the most transparent post. It literally had to been like my 3rd post on the page. Literally, right? I posted on the page and I was transparent as possible about how I had gained 60 pounds in 3 years and how I'm back working out but doing it in a different way, and the difference between my routine then and my routine now. Because prior to gaining this weight, I was very active in a healthy lifestyle. So when I was transparent about what I was doing before versus what I'm doing now, it opened up the floodgates to so many people, opinions, likes, and views. That video right now currently is sitting at 2.1 million views. I've never had that many views on TikTok and on an entire page, let alone on one video. I was shocked. Now, you're going to get your bad comments, but the good always outweighs the bad when you're doing something positive. So do not let that negate you from doing what you have to do. I also want to speak about your purpose. When something is your purpose and something is for you, it will be for you. Okay? And the way my life was heading and the way my life is heading in a direction that it's going, this was for me. This was for me. I think I had a hard time letting go of the fact that I was a beauty influencer and I did fashion and I did style. It was very hard for me to let that go and understand that that's not someone who I was destined to be. And when I came to understand that, it was like, you know what? This is what I should be doing instead. This is something I enjoy doing every single day. Whether I look good, whether I feel good or not, I always feel good when I go to the gym. And I can help empower somebody at the same time. And this is my life's purpose. Based on how things are going, I understand that this is what my life purpose is for. Is to help others understand that they're not in it alone. And how they can learn from my mistakes. So that's pretty much what I do here on YouTube too, is self-development, wellness, and beauty. Like, I still tap into beauty. I still do my hauls and things sometimes, but I think it's more centered around being the best you that you can possibly be. And that's in anything, right? These are my tips. Niche down, know your purpose, post every single day, use every tool the app has to offer. You also want to make sure you're using trending sounds, and the way to tell if a sound is trending is if next to the audio itself it has an upward arrow. To me, a trend is a trend, but they usually say to stay under 100,000 uses or the sound is oversaturated. And most importantly, above all, be yourself and be honest. Okay, so those are my tips that I have for you guys that helped me gain 5,000 followers in 2 months at the time of this recording. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this quick chit chat in and out, just to get you guys to understand how the algorithm works and who it favors and who it doesn't. And if you were ever so kind to like this video and subscribe and click the bell, I will be so elated to see you in my next video. Okay, Yamani Alexis signing out and signing off. Smooches.